Next, third question. Verify that minus of minus x equal to x for these two questions. First, let us start with first question. X equal to 11 by 15. First, we need to find minus x. For that, we should take minus. First, let us find minus x. What is the value of minus x? Simply minus 11 by 15. Now, we want, this is minus 11 by 15 now. We want a minus of minus x. So, this is equal to, for this minus 11 by 15, this minus. Okay? So, minus of minus 11 by 15. Minus of minus plus. So, this is 11 by 15. This is equal to our x. So, that is equal to x. Now, second, same. X is given as minus 13 by 17. First, we should find minus x. Minus x equal to minus of, what is the x? Minus 13 by 17. So, minus into minus plus. So, that is equal to 13 by 17. Minus x is 13 by 17. This is minus x. Now, we want minus of minus x. This minus x value is 13 by 17. So, we want this minus. So, minus. That is equal to minus 13 by 17. What is minus 13 by 17? Same. This is equal to x. So, minus of minus x equal to x. Find the multiplicative inverse of the following. Remember, what is the multiplicative inverse? The number with which if we multiply, the product will be 1. For that, what we will take is, we will take the reciprocal of it. That is, we will interchange numerator and denominator. Let us start with the first question. First question is given as minus 13. So, with what number we should multiply such that it should be 1? That is the question. So, here it is minus 13, but if we observe, this is nothing but minus 13 by 1. So, let us interchange numerator and denominator. That is taking the reciprocal. What is the value? 1 by minus 13. 1 by minus 13. Verification if you want. Minus 13 into minus 1 by 13. 13 cancel. Minus into minus plus. 1 into 1. 1. Okay. Next one. Second. Minus 13 by 19. Simple, direct. Take the reciprocal. Minus 13 by 19, no, change it. 19 by 13. As simple as that. Next. 1 by 5. Multiplicative of inverse of 1 by 5 is 5 by 1. Or simply we can write it as 5. Next. Minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7. These are direct questions, but here we have to do some calculation. First, let us simplify this. Let us multiply this. So, minus into minus plus. Now, any cancellations? 5, 7, no. 3, 8, no. So, no cancellations. So, this is equal to minus 5 into minus 3 by 8 into 7. Minus into minus plus. So, that is equal to 5 3s are 15 by 7 8s are 6. 56. This is the question we got. So what is the multiplicative inverse of this? Simple. Multiplicative inverse is 56 divided by 15. Right. Next one. Name the property under multiplication used in each of the following. Here he is asking the property used. First one. Minus 4 by 5 into 1 equal to 1 into minus 4 by 5 equal to minus 4 by 5. So whatever the number we are multiplying with 1, we are getting the same number. That is, what is the property here? This one is called multiplicative identity. So the property used here is multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. Second one, minus 13 by 17 into minus 2 by 7 equal to minus 2 by 7 into minus 13 by 17. So we are interchanging. This is called commutative property. This is commutative property. Last one, minus 19 by 29 into 29 by minus 19. If we multiply two numbers, the product is 1. That is called multiplicative inverse. This is called multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. Next, multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. Now, 6 by 13 into, we should find the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. So, reciprocal of minus 7 by 16 is, how do we find the reciprocal? Just interchange numerator and denominator. So, minus 16 by 7. So, the question is 6 by 13 into minus 16 by 7. So, that is nothing but 6 into minus 16 by 13 into 7. 16 6 are 96 minus 96 by 13 7s are 91. Now, here he is asking the property. What is the property used here? 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3. This is also 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3. But here, first we are calculating this one. Here we are calculating this one. So this property is called associative property. So the property used is associative. Next, is 8 by 9 the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 by 8? We know what is the multiplicative inverse. That is, if the product of two numbers is 1, then they are said to be multiplicative inverse of each other. So, to find whether it is multiplicative inverse or not, what we will do is, we will multiply these two numbers and see whether the product is 1 or not. If the product is 1, then it is multiplicative inverse. If the product is not 1, then this is not the multiplicative inverse. Now, the first one is 8 by 9. What about this number? This is into mixed fraction. Minus 1 by 8. We know how to convert it into a fraction. So, 8 into 1. 8 ones are 8 plus 1. 9 by 8. This is equal to 9 by 8. Minus symbol as is. So, let us multiply 8 by 9 into, this is minus 9 by 8. 8 gets cancelled, 9 gets cancelled. So here minus is there. So 1 1 1 1 1 into 1 1. This is minus 1 by 1. So this is minus 1. Is the product 1? This is minus 1. As the product is not 1, this is not multiplicative inverse. This is not multiplicative inverse because the product is not 1. Now, is 0.3 multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 3? We know whether it is multiplicative inverse or not. How to check? Just multiply these two numbers. If the product is 1, then they are multiplicative inverses to each other. First, take 0.3. This 0.3 can be written as 3 by 10. Then 3 1 by 3. 3 1 by 3, it is a mixed fraction. First, let us convert it into improper fraction. 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 1, 10. 10 by 3. Now, let us multiply 0.3 into 3 1 by 3 we are supposed to do. But in place of 0.3, we will write 3 by 10 here. In place of 3 1 by 3, we will take 10 by 3. Now, 3 3 cancel, 10 10 cancel, it is 1. The product is 1. As the product is 1, this is multiplicative inverse. So, 0.3 is multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 3. Next, the rational number that does not have a reciprocal. For every number, if we interchange numerator and denominator, we are getting reciprocals. But there is one number which does not have a reciprocal. The answer is 0. It does not have a reciprocal because 1 by 0 does not exist. Second, the rational numbers that are equal to their reciprocals. We are having two numbers like that. Those are 1 and minus 1. Number is 1 and the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 1? 1 by 1. The value of 1 by 1 is 1. So 1 and 1 equal. Similarly, minus 1. Minus 1. Reciprocal of minus 1 is 1 by minus 1. What is 1 by minus 1? This is minus 1. So these two are equal. So the reciprocals are also equal. Next, third question. The rational number that is equal to its negative. Any number is not equal to negative. For example, take 5. It cannot be equal to minus 5. But there is one number for which it is equal to its negative. Simple. The answer is 0. The answer is 0. The negative of 0, same number. So the negative of the number is the number itself. So the answer is 0. 11th question. Fill in the blanks. 0 has dash reciprocal. Is 0 is having reciprocal? 1 by 0. No, does not exist. So 0 has no reciprocal. Then the numbers dash and dash are their own reciprocals. The numbers 1 and minus 1. Because 1 by 1, 1. 1 by minus 1, same minus 1. We will get the same numbers. The reciprocal of minus 5 is simple. What we will do? Interchanging numerator and denominator. This can be taken as minus 5 by 1. So 1 by 5, the symbol is minus, so we will take minus. That is minus 1 by 5. The reciprocal of 1 by x, where x not equal to 0. 1 by x reciprocal is x. Here the very important point is x not equal to 0. If x equal to 0, then it does not have reciprocal. First of all, 1 by x, 1 by 0 is not defined. Then next, the product of two rational numbers is always, when we multiply two rational numbers, always we will get rational number only. So the answer is rational number. Rational number. Next, the reciprocal of positive rational number. When we take positive rational number and we take the reciprocal, always the sign will be positive only. So it will be positive.